Okay. This is the link in case. नहीं Nivedita ma'am, the previous examination had only one problem, that is the entire module D is now changed. So I would suggest that you should get. I think there is no need actually currently to go with it, because the point is everything is covered in my classes only. I do not follow anything. I just follow the book itself. Everything is from the IIBF book, so we'll be following the book itself. So in case even if you don't buy, you will get a good number of questions to practice from. Okay? Okay, everyone. First of all, let's talk about the topic there. Our syllabus or our subject is called Accounting and Financial Management. Whoever is new, the batch is just starting today. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Niharika Valia Bhatnagar, and I'm with you with the area of accounting and financial management. In our classes, we'll be covering it from both the areas, everyone. That means I'll be covering the content in my paid classes along with MCQs. So you will get MCQs as well, plus whatever further I would add, I will give it to you in terms of the PDF that will be visible to you. I'll share you the Google link, not right now, but I think later on, once we go with the flow of syllabus, I'll give you more questions to practice. Along with this, you will also get everybody who's a part of Mahapak. I hope you already know that once you have enrolled, you will be able to see both bilingual as well as the English medium. Plus, the revision batches would also be available for you. We'll be also coming for marathons and mini marathons. All those things would be available to you, plus even the practice paper. Okay, as per the new thing that we have done is that everybody on 2nd and 4th Saturday, we'll be having our doubt classes. So in case you will be having any doubts, it's better you should really collect all of them on every 2nd Saturday or every 4th Saturday, which is your off already. So you'll be having a breather there. We'll be meeting on Saturday in the morning itself. No evening class on that particular day, so that you have a breather. Because I think during this entire period, we go back to back every year, but you will also have to go to back situation because of the examination point of view. So considering that part, we will be taking care of it accordingly. Okay? Okay, everyone. The first and the foremost point here comes is that what is accounting and how accounting and financial management, both the topics coming together forming one subject. The point is financial management is not different from accounting. First point. You should not think that accounting and financial management are two different subjects combined together. They are not. Basically, accounting leads to financial management. What do you mean by financial, everyone? Let's talk about finance first. I'm not going anywhere else. I'm talking about what do you mean by the term finance. How can we define the term finance, everyone? Okay, getting the answers there. Ravi sir, related to money. Financial management is correct, Anupam sir. That is, it is related to proper use of money. Very good, Jaya ma'am. It is actually money management only. Technically, what I can infer from the entire situation is accounting and financial management. Is it all about money or anything else as well? That's the first thing that we need to understand. The term is called accounting and financial management for bankers. Correct, sir. Money is an asset for us. I think we'll be talking about assets as well. Okay, everybody who's new in this particular class, please keep a particular notebook or loose sheets with you for every single class that we do. The point is, first and foremost thing is that you should have a particular notebook with you where you note down the topic that we are dealing today and a few quick notes for the last day. One of the things that you can do is keep a timeline. at what point of time I discussed something which you want to see on your last day. Just note down the time of that particular period. For example, it's starting at 8:30 now, so then it's around 15 minutes past. So if there is something that I'm telling you at 15 minutes past the class started, then you know about roughly at this point of time I will find that particular topic that I want to see on the last day. These things are very difficult to compile after we are done with the syllabus. While we are going through it, you have just started. So that means at this point of time, whatever habit you form will be formed till the end of that particular class. But if you do not form it now, you will have a lot of problems. So it's better, number one, keep a notebook with you, note down the topic there. And if there is anything that you feel ki, oh, this is something new that I don't know about, or I can get carried away in this particular situation, I cannot know, understand that, then note down and understand that part as well. So those 2-3 things are very important for you. Okay, now the point is, it is actually about money, but recording of money and management of money. Accounting is basically what? Accounting is related to the area of noting down all the financial transactions, anything that relates to money. Because I don't think you can note down that the particular person is punctual. You cannot note down the particular person is regular, but you can note down the business that particular person brought for the business, right? Matlab, if I have an organization, he's bringing business for the organization, I can note down that part, but I cannot note down his dedication. I cannot note down the number of years he would have served. है ना? So in this case, one of the realities is that in this case, we have to note down what? We have to note down something that is related to money, number one. Number two, we will learn how to manage the money as well. See, you get 100 rupees, I get 100 rupees, and let's talk about Warren Buffett also got 100 rupees. But their way of working and our way of working can vary a lot. Whatever money he would get, he would put it to different stocks and ultimately earn money. While a particular person who's salaried, he might look forward towards his basics, right? So it can be anything. Financial management is managing the finances and understanding that we have limited finance and we use it wisely. But how will you use things wisely? Have you thought of it? How? If I have to use things wisely, first of all, I need to know what do I exactly possess. If I don't know what I have, I cannot get anything out of it. Okay? First and the foremost thing, everyone, this is given by AICPA, that is American Institute of Certified Public Accountants. They have said that what is accounting. So we are starting with the area of accounting first, and then we'll move towards financial management. Rather, that would be in the third module. Module A and Module B is all about understanding accounts. Module C has financial management and the area of, I would say, valuations, and there are a couple of things there. Again, I think I would say this would be the most important module. There are good number of numericals, case study questions are asked from this area. And then we have the module D that is recently introduced, which would include income tax, GST, and other things. PPT not visible? No, I have kept my video off for the moment, everyone. But everything else is visible now. In case the speed gets slower now, so keeping the video off will really be helpful. Is the PPT visible, everyone? Whatever I'm writing is visible now. Anupam sir, couldn't see that. I've written module D, numericals and all. VG sir, not visible. It's not my video, everyone. Other than my video, is everything else visible? Font is small. It's quite big as such. Okay, wait. Let me... Just a moment. I've relogged in. Now is it visible? There can be fluctuations today, everyone, and apologies for that. This is due to the weather issue. Visible now? Okay. As such, the weather problem is going to persist for the next 3 days as well. In our area, we are under red alert for the next 3 days. So I think till 13th there are things that where it will take a little time. In case of any net-based problem, please let me know right away so that I can re-log in. Done. Chaliye. Now look at this. The American Institute of Certified Public Accountant, AICPA. First of all, these things are something that you will find which were given by Americans. India has formed their own accounting institution as well, but that was formed in 1949. India has its own institution which is taking care of the entire accounting area. That is ICAI, the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India. Subhamoy sir, kindly re-log in. A few of you cannot still see me. Rest everybody can see, right? Chapter name, Unit 1, ma'am. Introduction to Accounting there. The chapter that we are talking about is Definition, Scope and Accounting Standards. Subhamoy sir, kindly re-log in. Okay. Now everyone, coming to this point. When I talk about the definition which is given by AICPA, they said what is accounting? Acha, if I try to remember now, I'm just trying to remember where did I spend my money on 2nd of July? What are the odds that I'll remember it? Debunath sir, this is AFM, Accounting and Financial Management for Bankers. And this is the first chapter for that, Unit 1. Basically, on 2nd of July, I won't remember even a single thing that I spent. Chances are high. I look at my bank statement and tell you that, Array, I spent this money here. That means, first of all, I should record whatever expense I'm making. Because this human memory is so limited, I won't remember after a certain period of time where did I spend my money. So, accounting, first of all, talks about recording. Right? Acha, everyone, one particular question. Accounting means recording. Can it record loyalty? Can it record focus? Can it record anything of that sort? I would say no. You cannot quantify it. But what you can do is, if I bought if I bought if I bought 1,000 rupees worth goods, then I bought another set of goods for rupees 5,000. Then I bought another set of goods for rupees 3,000. And then I sold goods worth rupees 15,000. I had some expenses of rupees 2,000. The point is, all these things should be clubbed together or these things should be kept separately. Very good, Nanish sir. Correct, Pankaj sir. Keeping my video off for the moment, everyone, so that I can write. Lakshmi Devi ma'am, correct. I will have to note it down separately. Otherwise, randomly, if I'm an employee and the owner comes and says, Niharika ma'am, where did you spend the money? I'll be like, oh, sir, total amount is something that I know. I don't know where did I spend it. Then I can come under scrutiny from the organization. What am I doing with the money of the organization? Why don't I provide them in detail that what is exactly we are doing with the money? Isn't it? So that can be a bigger problem for the organization. That is why we will classify expenses, classify things that we bought, classify things that we sold separately. But acha, tell me everyone, if I said that, do you know, I scored, रोहित सर वो भी रात को ही होती है, वो 9 बजे शुरू होगी. Okay, I think let me give an example. In JIIB, you have 4 subjects. Na? I gave you your score sheet there. We have PPB, we have IE and FS, we have R subject. Hai na? So we have already 4 subjects going on in this JIIB. So someone scored 64 in 1, 62 in 1, 47 in 1, and 52 in 1. Now this is classifying in 4 different subjects. Now, can you get something out of it? Because one has to get 50% in all na. His total has to reach 400. His total has to reach 50% of it. He should score at least 200 total. Now, have you totaled it yet? First of all, we should total it. Average should be 50% na. Look at this. This particular person has scored total 225 marks. Right? Now, this is called summarizing. So, if someone asks me that what's your score? I said my total is 225. Right? But in this case, everything is related to this exam only, JIIB only, nothing else. So, in my business, it's all about money. Now, if I note down each and everything separately, it's called transaction. That pata hai, I scored 64 in IE and FS. Malum hai, I scored PP in PPB, I scored 62, 47 in AFM. These are what? These are transactions. But now I would like to ask you something, everyone. Based upon these transactions, am I failing or passing? The first question, am I failing or passing if this is my score? Passing or failing, it's an event. Transaction is individually something is happening, while event is the result. Kindly note it down. Transactions are individual happening. Very good, Ashwin sir. Now this part, if I put it in terms of am I having a profit or am I facing a loss, that is an event. Because rules are to be known, then ultimate result is event. But scoring in individual subject is transaction. That's if someone asks, ma'am, what happened today? I said, sir, I sold this much goods, I sold this much goods, and then I sold this much goods, and then I purchased this much. When I'm giving you those kind of answers, those are transactions, while result of it, profit or loss, is an event. Noted, everyone? Please confirm and note it down. When we talk about individual things, when I'm talking about individual, happenings. Those are transactions. Events are results. Next point. So they broadly say that remember transactions and events. This is an art at least. Okay, whatever you are talking about, it should be in terms of financial character or interpreting the result. What would you mean by interpreting the result here? In terms of JIB examination, I said pass or fail. In terms of a business, is it pass or fail? Very good. That interpreting part is profit or loss. Next point now. This is in the book itself given there by AICPA and APB, Kiso and Wayhand. These are the people who have people or organizations which has given the particular definition of accounting, or they observed something. They said a service activity which provides quantitative financial information. Accounting is nothing but providing the in quantitative information that I made money, I lost money, regarding deployment and use of resources. I spent money, that is deployment. Use of resources, that means if I have to earn money, I have to spend as well. Na? If I wanted to earn through this, I had to spend on the these equipments. I had to spend on my. I would say I would have spent on my equipments and everything else. Then comes the analytical discipline, which defines, measures, classifies, and summarizes data. Okay. In this case, what are we talking about? It's an analytical discipline. We are analyzing things. What are we analyzing? We are trying to define that. See, I spent 100 rupees. Then I measure, 100 rupees na? Right. It is on spending partner, not earning partner. I said, yeah. Spending part noted separately, earning part noted separately. And then someone will say, ma'am, please do not give me these information regarding spent and earned. Tell me what happened, profit or loss. That is summarizing. And then ultimately, see, the point is when a business is working, it has to report to the banks. Why would a business report to a bank, everyone? In 7.com. As soon as you reach on to our website, that is www.adda247, you have to go down, and in this area you will find JIB and CIB. In the JIB and CIB vertical, what will you find? In the JIB and CIB vertical, this is where you will find all the options. First is we have JIB CIB Mahapak. Then we have JIB Mahapak as well, and Officers Adda Mahapak according to your requirements. JIB Mahapak would include only the JIB for this particular year, while JIB and CIB will include both the JIBs and the CIB examination. You just have to use the code August or AUG 77 to claim the discount, right? And at the same time, if you're looking forward to it, then you can actually check it out on our website or in our app for further details, right? So this is where you need to go onto our website, and this is where you will find all these courses. Otherwise, what you can do is you can also take up the course in this area, JAIIB October 2023, and all the teachers, all the faculty classes are given here. Along with this, In this, what's gonna happen under the JIB Mahapack 2.0, you will get all the classes for JIB, right? While if you take up the Sankalp batch, in Sankalp batch you will get only the 4 subjects and the test series. So if you're looking forward to it, in JIB Mahapack you will get live classes, recorded classes, extra classes, revision batch that would be coming up. Then at the same time we will also look forward towards the coverage of the basics for this examination as well. So in this case it's gonna be a win-win situation. So kindly go ahead and check it out on our website or in our app, because officially what you can do is you can just use the code AUG77 and get the maximum